Hi guys, welcome to Gardening with Friends. I am super psyched about today's project. I got my hands on 50% off on this beautiful weeping spruce tree. It has this whimsical shape and grow wide, and it has fantastic blue and green needles. And that's gonna be perfect fit what we're trying to achieve here, to create focal point and separation screen, because we're not aiming for privacy hedge. Let's get to work. We prepared a few nice shovels and a power planter. Hopefully it will help us. And of course, look who is here. Marcus. I think we're gonna start with the shovel to remove grass first, at least some of the grass, and then hopefully move to power planter. Also, my concern is when we planted previously bobo hydrangea and a few other things, we bumped into irrigation line, so we have to be careful not to damage it. Rubs, they go so deep, we'd need to do some treatment in the spring to get rid of those. So we dug, I think, deep enough to make sure there is no irrigation system or any communication lines. So we can use power planter now to help us to speed up digging. Glad we got heavy duty. It's just still a bunch of rocks. Whew. Free rocks, we'll find good use for those. Like, for example, here. And as always, nothing is straightforward or easy in this life. We bumped into a big chunk of, I don't know whether it's old wall or something. Obviously, you know, the hole is almost ready, but we can plant it because it's just pretty much occupies all the bottom. Let's see if we can try to somehow break it or remove it. Whew. All right. So I think we need to find a compromise. We kind of broke down that piece of wall or something deep enough, and we have half of this hole free for roots to go and spread out. So, and actually the other half as well, kind of, you know, maybe foot deep. So we're gonna take our chance and plant it. And of course that's green shrub soil. Fingers crossed. And you never know when your gardening project will turn to extreme gardening. So this tool is a must-have. So that's where we draw the line in our capacity. So I think it's wide enough and deep enough, and we're gonna start planting. Woo! It's a bit tiring, I should say. Oh, it's a nice day outside. So we got our tree and shrub soil, and I'm just gonna cut this container and we will plant. Okay, I'll probably do a second cut so we can remove it easier. And maybe a third cut. Cat is out of the bag. The root system looks pretty healthy to me. Although, you know, when I was cutting the container, I cut few roots, but I think it's still okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and slightly, you know, carefully try to free up some roots. Hey Marcus, just on time for the tree to be planted. Are you here to inspect or to help me? I hope the latter. How's the hole looking for you? Hey sweetie. Yay, I think he likes it. Thank you, Marcus. Hi, buddy. So, as always, see, when the trees spend too much time in the container, all roots tend to grow within this space. And if you just plant it like that, it's highly unlikely, or it's going to take a lot of time for the roots to get out of the space. We're going to free up few roots so they can grow right away outside of this container space. And I think Marcus found something to entertain himself. You. So I'm gonna stop right here and we'll move it to the hole. Coming to help me to move the tree into its location. Oh, he's smelling flowers instead. Sounds like about right. Right, Marcus? Oops. All right, Marcus. Let's do this together. Okay, buddy. Oh no, you gone? Who's gonna help me to push this tree down the hole? Oh! It's heavy. Marcus, you checking in how it fits into this hole? Let me know. Yeah, is it good? I think we need to, adjust it a little bit. I should have told you at the very beginning, we're planting this tree on a slope. And to be able to do that, we're gonna create a little shelf here on the upper part of the slope. And then unfortunately take it out and dig a little bit deeper so the tree gonna be more or less leveled on the slope. That's what we're gonna do now to finish planting. I think that should do it. So we're just gonna remove it and try to do a little deeper. We just need maybe 3 inches or so and be done. Marcus, turned out we need to do some adjustments. So you were right. The tree is in the hole. We made a shelf, although it's a slope, but I think it's kind of leveled. To a degree, we're gonna live with that. We're just gonna fill it with soil, and that's it. Hey Marcus, what's up? I'm tired. What about you, buddy? Whew. See guys, I'm trying to make sure there's no air pockets, and ideally, of course, the hole should have been a little wider, but it was so tough with this, so we'll just do as is. And I'm gonna try to pack the soil in this gap, make sure there are no air pockets, and we'll give it a nice, it's too bad, I'm sorry, tree. I'm gonna give it enough water. But it's November time here, so hopefully It's gonna be nice and cool for the tree to take and adjust to the soil, develop root system outside of this container space. You should survive. We spend so much time and energy on that. Please do survive. Hello. Now we're gonna use a little bit of native soil. Well, yeah, the soil to create a small rim around the tree to help water to go into the root system and not to slide down the slope. Well done here. I really love it. As always, not always, often happens, seems to be easy project turns into extreme gardening. And please do survive after all these efforts. I'm really looking forward for this tree to grow and do well next spring and summer. Happy gardening!